Salam, y'all! Today we're making a Moroccan household staple as well as a staple in my own household called the Moroccan chicken tagine. These are all the ingredients you'll need. Of course, I will link everything down in the description along with the recipe. Now, the chicken tagine is called the chicken tagine based off of the vessel that it's cooked in. The pot that it's made in is called a tagine. It's made of clay. That's what the standard tagines are made of. You can also get ones made out of more of a cast iron material, but the clay tagines are what make the flavor truly incredible, and you can tell a huge difference between the two. I remember the first time that I had a Moroccan chicken tagine. It was probably about 10 years ago. I was living in Morocco with a host family and they made one for me. The tagine is so interesting because every family makes it differently. Every single woman who makes the chicken tagine has their own special touch to it. So you never really have two of the same. I actually got this recipe from my mother-in-law. She came to visit us about a few months ago, and she made us something different every single night. And they weren't all tagines, it was all different kinds of stuff. But she would never let me cook. And so one day I realized that, oh my gosh, she's gonna leave and we're not gonna have this anymore. And I need to at least learn something that she's made for us. So I kind of snuck up behind her and started writing down what she was doing. She thought it was so funny. She did not have any measurements for anything, so that was a little difficult, but we managed to figure it out together, and I'm so glad that I got this recipe from her. When you try to make your first tagine, it can seem a little scary, but when you realize that all you have to do is put all the ingredients together and make sure there's enough water in there and close it up and just let it steam and do its thing, then you realize that it actually is pretty simple. You can also add your own special touches at the end if there are some vegetables that you would like to add, but just make sure they don't add too much water to the pot because you don't want yours to overflow. Of course, the most important thing is at the end to add a couple tablespoons more of olive oil and let it sit for a couple minutes. And then also serve with crusty bread. We like to get baguettes, but if you want to make your own bread, make your own bread.
بنين بصحى